Hi grade 10s, this video tutorial is going to help you go through step 4 of your culminating assignment where you're actually getting to perform your experiment. So you've picked your topic, you've done some research, you've planned out your experiment, now it's time to actually perform your experiment, okay? So make sure that you're taking pictures, writing notes, and making sure you're recording data as you go through your experiment. You'll need this data collection to test your hypothesis and form your conclusions and create your final presentation. So, for example, you're going to be measuring your dependent variable, okay? So maybe you're testing how much water is absorbed by paper towel, how much growth you're seeing in a plant, okay? You're going to be recording that as you go along through your experiment, and to help with your presentation at the end, pictures are going to be helpful, taking some notes in a Google Doc would be helpful, and recording data, your numerical data, is going to be helpful as well, okay? So there's a spot here for while you're performing your experiments to include some of your rough notes. You can put in a link to a Google Doc if you'd rather do it somewhere else. You can put your notes in right here, you can paste in pictures, you can record your data, okay? The second step is you're also going to be recording your data after you've done your experiment and you've compiled all those rough notes. You're going to put that into a presentable format in the form of a table and a chart. So how your table is organized is up to you, depending on how you record your data and how you set up your experiment will help determine it. And after you've recorded your data in a table, you're going to also present it in a chart so that people can read it, okay? And you can choose the type of chart that you would like, depending on what's the best way to display your data. We have already this year done a number of activities, distance learning in both in class where we've created Google Sheets to create a chart or use Google Sheets to make a chart. If you're confused or you don't remember how to do it, I've linked 2 tutorials for you that are on YouTube. One, how to make a data table in Google Sheets, and how to make a chart in Google Sheets. Those both will help you. You can also reach out to your teacher or your peers for help. Okay. When you're done, you're going to copy and paste your table and your chart in here so that your teacher can take a look at it as well. Okay. So less work to actually copy and paste into the table here. This step, we do have 2 hours dedicated to it though, because you're performing your experiment itself may take a little bit longer. Okay. So for step 4, what you're going to be doing is providing me with some experiment rough notes, a data table that you've created, and your chart, okay? Now, how you're going to be marked on this, again, is your table, your chart, and your rough notes. Where's your rough notes? Oh, I'll add that in. Okay. So these 3 things are going to be marked on a level. Okay. So your rough notes are going to be marked on a level 1, 2, 3, 4, and how thorough it is, all of the details you've included, and does it capture your experiment well. Your table is going to be marked on a level 1, 2, 3, 4. So does it present your data well? Is it clear? And is it easy for me to read? As well as your chart. Have you chosen a chart appropriately? Is it clear? Is it easy to read? Is it something that presents your data well? Okay, so that is step 4. Here's your data, your marks available to you for step 4. Okay. Please check your due date for this step. It should be written in the description before on your calendar, available to you as well. And I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, and staying at home. Look forward to talking to you soon.